Hello everyone, I'm Renown Zero, and today we're going to be talking about this specific thread right here of heel versus babyface as where they personally attack him because he has an opinion they don't like, and the opinion has to do with the new She-Hulk show and her being uber feminist and how she is better than Hulk, and his opinion on the clip about her explaining to Bruce about how she can control her anger better than he can. So we're gonna get right into this thread. It's gonna be great. So we'll start with the tweet itself, saying the lack of masculinity in quote unquote superhero media is what is killing it right now. Men are femi submissives and women are bitchy and obnoxious, attempting to convey masculinity. The desire to move away from specific gender roles and actions breaks the whole genre. It absolutely does, because we can't have hot women anymore support who support the male on the same team as the male. They always got to break down the male and make the women into men, and make the men feminine and all this other nonsense that they're doing in the MCU, which is why I never cared after Avengers Endgame, why I didn't care up until Spider-Man No Way Home. And the only reason I watched that movie is because of Toby. I didn't really care about Tom Holland. I didn't really care too much about Andrew Garfield, but because Toby was in that movie was the only reason I watched that film. Well, we're gonna go through the comment section here. From personally attacking this man, even though from what I've seen, there are women who actually find as hot and attractive, but it's always these like sock puppet, like anime character accounts that you know are talking all this bullshit. That people who don't actually show their face on the internet that talk all this bullshit. Yes, as the ultimate authority on masculinity, because like the people with the sock puppet accounts, like laugh my ass, like 80% of Twitter accounts are not. What a good point. Not the masculine ones. But yeah, let's keep scrolling through here. Yes, as indeed does attract a lot of soy boys, especially with stuff like this. They complain, this guy is 100% right. They complain about misogyny, but the way women are represented in the media, they're narcissistic, cruel, superficial, self centered, power hungry, and never taking responsibility for their actions is all the fault of patriarchy. Maybe they themselves are creating misogyny. Yeah, this is 100% correct, honestly, but we're going to keep going. So, okay, not that one. Just keep going. Let's see if we can find another comment. It's just constant comments of people just ragging on this man's appearance for some reason. Like this person calling him a retard. Like he's definitely smarter than your ass. With your trash meme. You know. Let's just keep going here. Oh, shut up, submissive men. You know. And yeah, this guy's correct. The really submissive men, feminine men and submissive appeal to a very small niche audience, and then not just horrible appeal to not sure who, probably misandrous women and submissive slash beta males, all a really weird fetish party. But yeah, as you scroll through here, there's just a bunch of people who are just like this fucking Dragon Age guy. This guy is such a fucking loser. This guy's literally in every single person's comment section, like all the time. It's ridiculous. And this is true. I miss men and women working together, each of their own strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, it's always the men bad and women good. Like right here. Yeah, keep being lonely. This is him, by the way. He doesn't look very masculine. Says the guy with an anime avatar of a fucking superhero. Meanwhile, you don't show your own face, and you got bullshit down here like this scam crap right here, and again NPC type of tags in here. You know, not to mention goes against nature. But you forgot to tell us your pronoun. Yeah, I know it's a joke. That's funny. Bro flake. Like you got this weird shit. Like this weird, you know, Urban Dictionary nonsense. Like we say snowflake and they get offended. But yeah, like people on the internet don't understand that people like me and them, they don't give a shit what you weirdos say on the internet. We just shrug you off and move on. You are the most unqualified person to comment on media or masculinity. Yeah, okay. Again, people with no picture of themselves. Got typical pronouns in bio, fucking loser right here. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. And then this crap. Nothing but media. Whatever, dude. I'm just saying, like, it just goes on and on about, Az's appearance. It's like, do y'all have anything else? Like, y'all a bunch of bitches. I'm just saying, like, y'all are really a bunch of bitches going after this man's appearance. Meanwhile, that's literally what little bitches do. Is your gender role crybaby? Ironic considering you're come to his page to do exactly that. Exactly. Like, this person came to cry about Az. It's like, it's just like a guy I got in one of my comment sections earlier talking about, you're unoriginal, blah blah blah. It's like, you came into my comments to talk shit. Like, get the fuck out of here. Have you seen yourself? Exactly. Like, it's just weird, man. It's just weird that these people just continue to personally attack people. Like, oh yeah, such a fucking owns, Keep crying, snowflake. Like, you're probably a snowflake yourself. A stupid Finn, yeah. Sock puppet account people. Like, get out of here, dude. It's just so weird. But to end it all, we're gonna make this person right here makes a great point. Hawkeye, broken man who needs a teen girl to replace and outshine him. Black Widow, dead woman who needs a young woman to replace and outshine her. Hulk, defeated man who needs a young woman to replace and outshine him. Iron Man, dead man who needs nobody. It's just like lack of masculinity, says the human potato. Yeah, once again from like some weird sock puppet account with MC, like they're proud to say that they're MCU stan and a huge Lord of the Rings show. Yeah, you show for Rings of Power, dude. You don't show for actual Lord of the Rings. The greatest trilogy of all time by Peter Jackson. You don't actually show Tolkien's work. Now, personally, I've never read Tolkien's work, but the movies are fucking masterpieces, and I'm actually going to eventually read those books. But the fact that you're out here specifically saying that, oh, you're an MCU stan, you're a huge Lord of the Rings shit, like, you're just a moron. I'm sorry, but you're just retarded. Cringe. Like, again, it just goes on and on. I'd be here all day doing this if I cared as much, Like, N-word, do you even watch the shit you talk about? Yes, he actually does. He actually watched the She-Hulk show. You probably didn't watch the She-Hulk show, but you want to question what Az is actually doing. Pretty sure he watched the show and you didn't, so I'm just saying, he does watch the stuff he talks about. You clearly don't know that because you don't watch his content, but that's what people on the internet do in these comment sections. They like to spew this bullshit about how you didn't watch it. It's like, a lot of times you don't have to watch something to know it's going to be a piece of dog shit. That's why they put out trailers. They put out trailers to try to entice you to watch something. That's the whole point. And if it doesn't entice you to watch it, well, you can simply put out an opinion, say, it's not for me, it looks like a piece of dog shit, and I'm not going to watch it. It looks like it's going to be this or that. You have every right to put out your opinion and say these things. It's not against the fucking law to do that. Like, it's not a crime to put out your opinion on something that looks like a piece of dog shit. But, that's just how the internet works, man. People are just going to be shit, and they're going to continue to be shit, but other than that, thank you everyone for checking out this video. If you do like this type of content, please hit like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what you think about what these people are saying about Az, and how you feel about Az. I'm here over Spadeface. Personally, I like Az. He's hilarious. I enjoy his content. I enjoy him on Friday Night Tights, which is probably going on as the recording of this video, and I'm gonna probably get back. I'm gonna most likely get back to doing that. So I just want to make this video and show the garbage that these people are, just because Az has an opinion over a dog shit She-Hulk show that we knew was all gonna be shit to begin with. So, but just one quick plug. We're gonna promote the Rippaverse as I would in every video because it's that great. Just recently passed 40,000 purchasers. Most likely, I think it says with 35 days left, over $3.4 million. You can back cover C, which is what is left. So get the comic book. Please go ahead and back this comic. It's going to be great. It's by Eric July, Young Ripper 59, and it's going to be a great comic. It's not going to have woke modern bullshit politics. It's going to be just straight superhero storytelling, which is what we want in our comic books. So I'm going to leave a link to that in the description, as well as a link to my Twitter if you want to follow me over on Twitter, and on my Twitch channel, which I stream Monday through Friday and Sunday at different times. You can check out my schedule on there, and if you'd like to give me a follow on there, I'd really appreciate it if you hang out over there with me. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace out.